get my boots. They got them for you. Gotta get my boots on the ground. Let me find me some boots, y'all. Yeah. This ain't my size, so I need to get them over here. Ain't nothing 8, 7.5 about me. They got your wide calves. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all, here my size. Let me find some boots. So I can get my boots on the ground. And where them flags at? I mean fans at. What do I say flags for? Fans. What you like?
Well, like any of them. I like the leather.
You like them? How much they want it?
Probably a lot. But I'm not. Probably
They
too much.
green, y'all.
Yeah.
Let me see.
$2.69.
269. Here they got your kids' boots. Here y'all. All colors, all sizes. And the cutest little boot right here, y'all. Look. Oh yeah. I don't know about them silver. But look. Ain't they just so cute? With your hats. Y'all, we just left the boot barn. Princess Rain and I. Sprite. Sprite, no ice. We sitting over here in the parking lot having lunch. What we do? We went car wash, Dollar Tree, post office, boot barn. Now we at Taco Bell in the parking lot eating. You want one of these hot sauce things? It's mild.
I'm good.
No, because I can't do the hot stuff. I be trying, y'all. I be trying to do the hot stuff. I be paying for it, though. Happy Good Friday. We can already go home. I gotta take a nap. Having church tonight. Church starts at 6:30. I had to go to the post office. I didn't want to go today. I wanted to go today. Then my mom was like, she wanted to go. Then she called and whatever. She said she didn't want to go. And then I got lazy. And then I changed my mind about going. But I got on up and said I'll go ahead on and go. One, because my package got to go out of the country. And I wanted to get there by my son's birthday. Which is still, I don't think it's going to make it. But it is what it is. You good?
Yeah.
We went in the boot barn, y'all. I had fun. I done tried on some boots, hats. And I've been trying to get over here forever. And finally, I made it. Oh, and I went and saw one of my old co-workers. Yeah, we've done a lot. If it's been, what, an hour and a half?
What time did we leave?
I know it was at the 11 because the Price is Right and stuff was on. Yeah, I don't think we've been out that long. About an hour and a half. I know we spent 15-20 minutes in the post office.
I
I don't care for these things. They're okay as long as they're warm. And this cheese stuff. They should put some jalapenos in this. Make it hot. Hot and cheesy. I wonder why they part way over here. Or over there, I should say. And we do got a little spice to it. Not much. I think the jalapenos would have been better. What's that thing you eating? I think I got one. No, I don't. Oh, I think I eat this. I'm eating too much. That's the only thing about tacos. They be falling everywhere. Insides. And I just vacuumed my car. Oh boy, excuse me. Okay, y'all, so I made a live a couple weeks ago. I couldn't read the comments, so Princess Ray had to read for me. Then I said I'm gonna go live again. I just haven't. And the topic of this is, do I stay in a relationship because of the kids, or for the children, or for the kids, however you want to put it. Now, this subject can be kind of iffy. I did stay in my relationship of 20 years marriage with my ex-husband. Yes, I stayed in it, 1, for the kids, 2, because I wanted to be married, 3, because I couldn't afford to live anywhere on my own with 2 kids, car payment and stuff like that. It was good. Now, staying in that relationship had pros and cons. When I look back now, it was more cons than it was pros. You know, the cons is my husband was a jerk when it comes to my kids. He didn't treat them right. Did not treat them right at all. He'd get mad and he believed in spanking. So did I. I spanked my kids too. But he did his more out of spite. Just being mean. Just being mean. And I would have to jump in and be like, look, that's enough. Don't hit him no more. Hit him again. I'm going to hit you. And would. And have. I jumped on my husband. I don't want to say it like that. But my husband, he was going somewhere. My ex-husband was going somewhere one night, y'all. I don't remember. I don't know. Be glad to see him leave. He was going somewhere one night. And he was just running his mouth. I don't walk away because, you know, I'm trying not to go there and argue. He had just finished ironing his clothes. The iron board was still up. The iron was still sitting on the iron board. He said something to me. I can't remember, y'all. It's been so long ago. Before you know it, I had snatched that iron, took that iron cord, doubled it. He said, I said, whack him. Man, I hit that man across his back. I split him to the white meat. He probably need to go to the hospital. I done told you go ahead and leave me alone. You want to ring him out, so this is what you going to get. Yeah. He left me alone then. Went on about his business because I'm going to give him a brand new one. I meant that. admit that. Okay. But anyway, you know, I should have been left. Should have really had left. But, you know, I probably had to stay in the shelter or whatever. I don't know. You know, my parents didn't live here, but I had aunts, cousins. You know, I had some other family member, but on both sides, mom's side and dad's side, I could probably stay with. But when you move in with people, go stay with people till you try to get on your feet, and you got 2 young kids, not too many people want to be bothered with all that. Not too many people want to be bothered with no children. Disrupting that house, they running back and forth. I could have stayed with my aunt, the one that was keeping them, you know. She probably, more than likely, she would have let me stay. We just had a bunk out in the living room because she only had a 2-bedroom. I would sleep on the floor, you know, the couch or whatever. She would have let me stay. But just sometimes you just don't want to be invading on people, you know. And I wasn't making no money. Down here where I'm at, doing paying nothing, still don't pay nothing. You know, so I know I couldn't afford it. You know, not with car payments and kids. I couldn't do it. Daycare, if I had to pay daycare, I didn't have to. But my aunt. So that was out. So yeah, I stayed. Was mentally abused, you know, till I started getting older and put my big girl drawers on. Yeah. And I said, okay, you know, I got this, and I had to do what I had to do because my dad had told my ex at the time when he asked my dad could he marry me, and my dad said, yeah, you can marry her, but she got one time to call me and tell me, he said, when I get down here, I'm not doing no talking. So I'm grown, you know, and I would never call my dad, never tell him how this man was treating me or whatever, because I didn't want my daddy coming down here getting in no trouble. For what? For me, I'm grown. I knew what I was doing. At least I thought I did. So no, I didn't want I never called and told my dad anything. But when he got here, he saw it, whatever my ex was doing, and my dad ain't never say nothing. If I didn't say nothing, he didn't say nothing. And my dad left it like that. I never complained to my dad. I had cousins even ask, is that so-and-so treating you okay? Yep, He treat me just fine. I don't want nobody going to jail behind me. And some of them couldn't stand him because he used to be a deputy sheriff. And when they were locked up in jail or whatever, they would ask, hey, cuz, can I get there? He was like, I ain't just so-and-so cousin. You my wife's cousin. You ain't. So, yeah, when they got out, you know, now what was all that you were saying? You know? So I would just tell them everything good. I would never say otherwise, you know, because I just didn't want nobody getting in no trouble behind me. But yes, so staying in a relationship because of the children, you got to think of your children in the long run. I did not think of my children in the long run because my 2 older boys, especially my oldest one, he has a little bit of mental issues now of like that person not accepting him or accepted him until another child came along and then pushed him to the side and didn't want to be bothered. He has some issues, I can't even get it out. He has some issues now about that. Like, he's afraid to let go and people going to leave. First of all, you can't make nobody stay in your life that don't want to stay in your life. It just ain't meant to be. They want to go, please go. Bye. And you know, you can always do bad by yourself. Bye. You know. Now I'm at the age I am now. I can't say I got it all together, but I think I can make it. And I ain't no think I can make it with or without a man. You know, I still have one child, but she almost grown. Thank you. Almost grown. Now, if I had 2 or 3 of her or whatever you want to put it, it would be hard. You know, it's hard just to take care of your own stuff these days if you don't have a decent enough job. But yeah, so I just want to pop up here real quick and just say a little something. to that effect of, is it good to stay in a relationship because of the children? You know, none of us could tell the future, but if I could have told or seen the future, how it would have affected my kids, I would have left. And just, if I had to sleep in my car, but we gotta go. Just for the mental part, you know. But it is what it is. Until next time, this is bye and happy Good Friday.